Life is a funny thing, mind, isn't it? It's amazing how things can change in a day. Now everyone wants to talk. No, we're not talking. And I've been to the Trump Tower. It's on the news. After a conviction. And can you remember the film Back to the Future? The original one with Michael J. Fox in the first one. They had the clock house. The tower. Clock house. Remember? Where I've been in Handsworth, they've got exactly the same stage. With the actors. And it's the clock house. I used to say, you got where you at, where we're meeting? At the clock house. You're still at the fucking clock house. What are you doing in the clock house? So that's what we call Back to the Future, Biff. Because what happened in Back to the Future, for those who haven't seen, you should go and watch it, kids. It's a great film. In the 80s, we all wanted hoverboards. You've got them now. You've got hoverboards. You have. I've seen them in Birmingham. I haven't been on one, I might fall off. I've been too busy trying to get my balance from people trying to fucking hit me over with a fucking goddamn brick. It's enough to stand on my own 2 feet without balancing on a fucking goddamn board. So I've been saying to everyone in Birmingham since 2022, when I came to the clock house, that fucking Biff needs to come back to the future where he came from. Where's he fucking come back? You need Back to the Future. Because what happened in Back to the Future was Biff found a book from the future with cheat codes in. Basically, he knew the odds, the bets on. That's making sense now to people, isn't it? As I do Foxy Bingo. Who are you betting on? What's your bet, sir? What's your pleasure? Pleasure or pain? PP. So that's quite a philosophy that I've been talking about, and no one's listened to me. Even the readers, if one of them was working for the fucker. Oh, but we love Trump. What are you gonna do, bitch? Get a flag. Hold on, I've lost my flag. I don't know where my flag's gone. Oh! 2022 election. Don't worry about 2024's election. You should have been worried about what is happening in 22. What about 22 and 23? And now you're in 24 complaining, but you've been with Marjorie Dawes next door, playing in a 22. And Back to the Future with cheat codes that are outdated and you don't know what they're... Did you see the end of Back to the Future? Marty McFly puts it all back together and everything's okay because Biff stole something that wasn't his. And he built a horrible tower because he wanted the woman. And then what happened was, she just became an alcoholic wizard. Hated Biff anyway. Oh, we've got a story from Bitmo. That's on the Snap of the Chats. I haven't been on there, they'll be missing me anyway. Oh, I bet you're all wondering where I am today. I'm here. I'm just watching Sky News at the clock house. Back to the future you go! Let's go. We've got hoverboards ready for your kids. And there's another thing in Birmingham. I was over the fucking mood when I was for you kids. It's not for me, really. I'm not. But anyway. So, if you go into the city centre next to the Symphony Hall, which is where the music is, or you can't get in, you need a ticket. You're not allowed. They don't open the doors. I think I'm going to go. I've been outside, so I'll be alright. But I'm going to go in, so I want to have a look. Anyway, it's the Symphony Hall, it's called. And the library. Big, new, modern buildings like a spider web. It's beautiful. It's Harry Potter when you go in the library. It's awesome. It's the best library I've ever seen in my life. You could get lost in there for months, well, I could. Security guards are good at that. I'm hello to the security guards who actually do the work. So they've got it's a triangle. It's a square. It's the town square. So, they do roller skating, not blades. We don't do blading anymore. They do actual roller skating. Yeah, they do. He does a whole course. I was talking to him, he gave me a leaflet. And you could do roller skating, like we used to do in the 80s. We'd go to the roller disco. That was a big fly. Swatted it. I'm pleased about that. So do you want a flag? One of my flags. I can't remember where I got it from. I think it might be a McDonald's one. It says YUGIO. That's what it says. YU. God, Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm just a cat. I've got a team of Thundercats, look. Magic 5. We don't know what anyone's doing. I'm just, I don't know what either. I don't know what they're doing. They're doing something with the strings. I'm watching Sky News, watching what the concern is with 1999. Let's party like it's 1999. That was horrible what you've been doing to me. But I got the flag, and I've been to the moon and back. I've been all around the world. And I can't find my baby. I don't know where he's gone. Where he's gone away. I don't know where. She used to wear a patch on her eye. I can't remember her name now. Anyway, I found the moon. I had the landing on the moon, and now I'm landing back on Earth. Last night I told you. And that you're saying YUGIO. So YU, God I, oh you, her. Yes, me. It's just me. All by myself, and me, myself and I. Just doing nothing. Are you all doing shifts again? Even the workers are happy today. My workers are happy today. They are. I've been buzzing around like a bumblebee, sprinkling pollen everywhere around Birmingham. All the bin men know I am. Bin men are my favourite. They are. I love the bin men. I always talk to the bin men. I do. There's a load of them. They stand, don't you guys? You stand there, remember me. I do. We do talk to her. They stand outside the bottom of Pigeon Park. And I always say, I says, we've got a job for life doing this fucking shit show. It's always fucking shit everywhere. You're right, Baba. Now you're right. All right, this morning, Baba. Yeah, good me, Baba. You, Baba. Yeah, we're working. Bin men. They're the fucking most useful people on the planet. You should respect the fucking bin men. I'm going to stand up for bin men. I think my number one, my second cause after the stealing of the innocent children. We should sponsor the bin men. I'm telling you. If the bin men stop working for a week, you'd be fucked. Then you'd miss the bin men. But you just take advantage of the bin men. You expect the bin men to just turn up, sort everything out. And when there's 1 week of snow and your bin doesn't get emptied, you hate the fucking bin men. You never paid any attention to the fucking bin men. How do you know the fucking bin men are? You're horrible. Fucking disrespectful motherfuckers. Fucking bin men are fucking awesome, man. I'm telling you. And then when I was once outside the cafe... They're dig pathos, I was telling you, it's digging it up. And it's all under construction. And they had this great big fucking hole. They were digging it with all the gas pipes and everything showing. So I said, this is fucking awesome, lads. I said, you prepared this for me? What do you mean, Bob? I says, the hole is getting bigger. I says, that's perfect. I could bury them in here and nobody would know they're gone. I says, keep digging. I said, I'm gonna bring a truckload of them. I'm gonna haul. He says, I know a fucking few I want to put in here. The fucking motherfuckers. Put some concrete over them. Never get out again. It's good crap with the builders and the workmen. I'm telling you. And then all the women, because they're obviously, but they want to walk around with no clothes on, but then expect the men not to look at them. They had a whole debate. This has been online, I'm not lying. I don't lie. You fucking lie. So, when I was, this year, I was at the mailbox. The mail came through, fucking Mrs. Diamond, Anne Diamond, Anne, what are you doing? They had a whole fucking 10-minute discussion on the news channel. 10 minutes of my life I couldn't get fucking back. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. It's very disrespectful for builders to be on a building site and to wolf whistle at a woman now because it's offensive apparently. Wow. Okay now. I mean, This was on the national news in the United Kingdom in 2024. They're having a debate. They were debating it. It was a whole discussion. I can't get that time back. How it was offensive for a man. I was thinking, I don't know if I'm from another planet. I'm 46. I wish I'm now a word with a man in Birmingham. I'm going to tell them off. You have a fucking wolf whistle at me, you fucking twats. Will wolf whistle at me anytime you like. I'm 46. I'd be quite pleased. I've fucking got it. Why is everyone so offended by everything? Yeah, you women are going around looking at all the men with their tops off and loving them and slavering all over them. Yet we women are complaining because the men aren't allowed to go. Just means you look alright today, Bar. Unless it's because you're hanging about with the dick ships. And what that means is that you think he wants to fuck you. A wolf whistle doesn't mean a fuck you. It just means, you look nice today, Bar. I got told yesterday, I forgot to tell you, it was very exciting. I came through, I went from my betting shop, 11:11. I came to my betting shop, I was at my betting shop. I wasn't betting, I was looking at the odds. And I came out, and there's some teenagers standing. And one of them, I heard them because I could hear them, what they were saying, actually saying out loud. It wasn't in their head. And one of them, he's talking to his other one, and one of them turned around and he went, now that's what I call a fucking MILF. I see, I wasn't offended by that. You're offended by that. Why? Seriously, we need to think about why you're offended by men acting in a certain way. That's a compliment for I'm a MILF. Obviously, that means I'm a mother. You'd well, you know what it means, don't you? So he knows I'm a mother. So obviously, it's just all that's part of life. People do that. We don't have to follow through though and fuck everything we see. But as a compliment, no, that's a fucking MILF. Look at her. That's okay. I'm not offended by that. I've got a flag. I've been to the moon and back. There's some landing on Earth yesterday, and somebody saying, oh, that's a MILF. I'm like, hey, that's okay. Yes, I am. Thanks very much. He's acknowledging I'm a mother, and that I've still got it. I'm not offended. You're offended. Because you're following trends of jet setters, of who's made that, who says that's a good idea. It's like making a flag and putting a brown stripe on the rainbow flag that's only got 6 colours, not 7. We didn't steal your rainbow. You tried to reinvent the rainbow. Ah. That's a fact, that. And you've tried to now say that you're all allowed to do what the hell you like, but a man's not allowed to wolf whistle or call a woman a MILF. I'm quite impressed with being a MILF, and if any of the builders out there in the universe of Birmingham want to wolf whistle at me, you wolf away. Don't touch, but you can look. I'm quite happy with that. You're crazy. They had a whole 10 minutes, and now today I'm watching the Sky News by Biff with a Butter. How you doing? All right. Got your flags ready for the election. USA. We're the US Angels. Us Angels. New management on Earth. And this is how we're starting to manage the world, just by catching up with what's getting the bin men are taking the trash out for me. Because I love the bin men. They're the best people on the planet. Always have a good bin man. I'm telling you, the bin men and the builders. Leave the bobs of the builders alone. Let them wolf whistle if they were. Obviously not if they're in a pack of 300 and they're trying to do gang raps. That's a problem. I understand what you're saying, ladies, but you need to put things in perspective. Respect the bin men taking the trash out for everybody. And allow the builders to have a little bit of eye candy. And it's just art. I'm just walking past him. I'm just art. He's like, oh, it's a MILF. In other words, he's appreciating my art. It took me a long time to get like this. I'm quite to keep looking at the art, darling, which you mustn't touch. That's okay. You can wave your flag. It's a MILF. Yay! The MILF wins. one who's late for the show. I'm not fucking late. I'm on fucking time. What time is it? You're, nah. So I'm on time. I'm still a MILF and the bin men love me. They do. Girls and bin men love me. The BBs love me. Because we're being the change. 15:23. So I'm going to go and be a MILF somewhere else. And wave my flag. I still haven't been to the shop to get any garlic bread. If I had a husband at this point in time, I would say, darling, you go get me some garlic bread. I'll cook. You just get the garlic bread. I want some to dip in that pasta. I'm going to have pasta faster because of the it of the alien. I'm an Italian today. Italian, la 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 la. Oh, Britannia, but we're USA angels. With a laugh of the staff, the bin men of the Shit-Shifted Society of Plumbers. I'm going to go back and see what the Sky Lord's doing on the news.